Okay, guys, I think we're back. And then I'm hoping my audio works out. Lately, I've been having some issues with OBS and my mic and how it's picking up the audio. So, right now, I'm seeing full bars and it looks like everything is working just fine. So, we will see. All right, let's jump in here. And we are trying Authoria. Authoria, a Requiem Reforged. Well, Authoria Requiem Reforged is a safe for work Skyrim modlist built around Requiem with full seasons integration, including Unfrozen, centered around nature, freedom, and the ever changing balance of the world. Authoria Requiem Reforged delivers a visually rich and mechanically demanding experience where survival and indulgence coexist. So the other thing is combat is kind of a little different here. Features For Honor, full MCO integration, and a suite of enemy balance and difficulty tweaks. Now anybody that's followed me truly know that's gonna suck. And I do believe the wheeler is part of this, so we will see how that plays in here. Probably not gonna like that one bit, but we'll see. Start a new game. So you know how we do it here. We go in, we take a look, we test out some of the systems, we get ourselves started, usually the same kind of start we go through. And then we see how it basically is this the kind of mod list that we would really want to continue with, you know, and we'll see. All right. Now, you know how we normally, what is an arms rod? Yeah, I just can't get behind that. So right now, normally I'd play a red guard character. Um, I don't know. Orcs have been top of mind lately. Ooh. Um, the reason I say that is because I don't know that there's anything I would change about this one. Besides, maybe the hair, maybe, and it maybe not. Maybe I just leave it just like that. All right, we're gonna go up real quick though. We're gonna check Bosmer. Nothing happened. Oh, you know how nothing happened because I didn't hit the little button. Okay. No, I'm liking this one. I'm liking this. All right. So this is, I guess, what we're gonna go with right here. I do want to check presets. All right. So there's a female. Oh, okay. So that we do have a Bosmer that we could. What's the Dunmer? Oh, there's different ones. All right. Let's take a look. What's Raylene? Raylan look. She's not bad. She's not bad. Hold on. Let's go. Let's look at Lyra. Okay. 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 She wins. All right. We're done. And her name is Lyra. So let's just leave it. Leave it. I got no complaints. All right. So now, you see that? Now, one of the reasons. Oh, Authoria Reforge. Proceed, please. Here, we're going to have to probably click that. Your memory is a little foggy. What gear did you have again? Or what gear did you have again? You were given 40 tokens by an entity to spend on a great variety of gear. I'm going to choose. So we only have 40 tokens. So I don't know what a starter kit is and how many tokens it would cost us. I do want to take. I don't know what that is, but I'm not worried about it. Do we want to take a merc or a thief? All right, wait. So what's the merc? Light armor, 2 one-handed swords, stamina potions, and beef stew. This one, a hunting bow. All right, so we're gonna take the thief starter kit. How many tokens did that take of ours? All right, there we go. Now, what else do I want? Um, how do I know how many tokens it costs? Where does it show me my token? Is that the value right here? Is that? I mean, if so, we require. Oh, there it is. Requires 4 or 5 tokens here. Okay. For sure. Okay, come on, get in there. All right. What about the fur? How many tokens? 6 tokens. All right, hold on. We need. Uh. All right. I won. How many tokens for this? 2 tokens for that. 1 token. Please. Please. And then 1 token. All right. Just in case, man. Just in case. Just in case. I don't know. If they had a necklace of water breathing, I would have taken that. What else we got here? Item bundles. I don't want potions. Potions. There it is. Healing poultice. A herbal medicine which is rubbed on the skin, forming a crust that enhances natural regeneration. Stress suppresses its effect. So it's museum list building. Okay. I think I'm going to take 2. And how many? Okay. How about disease? 2 tokens. All right. I needed 1 of those. Can I come back up here, please? Just in case. I don't know. I don't know if I need restore health. Faint is 2 2 Okay. Diluted is 1. All right. Well, shoot. Okay. Do we need some skooma? All right. Let's see. I'm looking for spell books. All right. What do we got? 1 token. Are we gonna worry? Ooh, battle staff or quarter staff? This is this is Requiem. We're starting Requiem, so let's go back. I don't know that we have enough for what I want. We have 3 tokens left. We got to use it on something. All right, we have 1 token left. Oh, should we get baked potatoes? You know what? There we go. We've used all our tokens. Okay. Oh, okay. So here we go. So we can select two of these. I already know I'm a hoarder and not a jack of all spells. Okay, so I could be an addict. Let's see. King of Worms, Lightfoot, Giant, Fast Shot, Defiler, Bane of the Wicked. All right. Embrace your divine gifts. Start with plus 100 health, magicka, and stamina. For each piece of armor or clothing you wear, you lose 40 from each attribute, up to a maximum of 160, minus 160. You got to be freaking kidding me. All right. Trying to look to see if I. Let's see. You're an nope. Unbound hands, handwear, which are potions and poisons you crafted 20% more effective, and consuming raw ingredients grants double the effect. However, you can only benefit from up to 4 active potion effects at a time. And I'm going to pick this one. And there's a reason why. Because I'm not a big spell caster anyway. If we got to start out, we're going to start out with this one. Confirm. Choose your challenge. All right. So we are wimpy. Normal. We are wimpy. All right. And to be honest with you, I really was leaning towards easy. So, all right. But I'm not able to move around. But I think it might. Base setup currently in progress. Currently playing. Oh, so we're at step 5 of 14. All right. Um, I'll let it go. Yeah. So we're not able to do anything, move, or see anything while it's still trying to do its setup. Um. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. Um. Dear, dear, may your road lead you to warm sands. And no, I didn't read the gameplay guide. All right, we. Oh my goodness, girlfriend, what are you doing? What are you doing? We need a bath though. We do you need. You need to clean your. Oh my gosh, you need to clean your stuffs. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take the bread. Give me that cheese, please. Give me the apples. We'll take that just in case. What's in there? I don't think there. Yeah, I was about to say. I think it's empty. All right. What's in here? I think that's empty too. Well, we'll double check though. Oh, come on. Okay. So first things first. B button. Oh, look at that. So these are the items. Let's get girlfriend like kind of iron dagger. That's all we got. Did I not pay attention to that? Ooh. All right. All right. We can deal with that. Okay. All right. Thank you. Put some boots on. Put some bracers on. All right. And then we gotta Yep. Throwing knives. I've never been good with those. All right. It's not telling me we're hungry, but we got a water skin and we got a ton of food. Nice. Bard journal. Okay. And then we have a coin purse, which I never, and a quiver. I never, not a fan of the weight, but since we chose, not a fan of smooth cam either. But okay. Before we choose our fate, and I'm not looking forward to choosing my fate because the one I always choose is going to be rough. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna save, new save. Then I want to check the MCM. If you guys don't mind, apocalypse spells, attack MCO, auto move, at your own pace, college of Winterhold, main quest, Thane overhaul, biggie traits, coin, custom skills menu, dismembering framework, dynamic activation key, dynamic looting. Now, I haven't added any of my normal mods that I normally add. So there's no lootable crates, there's no unlimited rings and such. We have experience. And one of the things is I always look at is how it goes, skill cap, used to determine skill cap, right? And then meter mode, message, and then under leveling, you know, sometimes I like to jump that up and I like to boost that up a little bit. Let's see. And exploring, if we wanted to, you can see right now the way it's set up, you get no experience. Well, I guess these are just for discovering these. And then right now you get nothing, right? Then if you clear them out, I disagree wholeheartedly that if you clear out a city or a town or a settlement, again, I mean, right here, you clear out a ruin, you get nothing. You clear out a Diedrich shrine, you get nothing. Is that right? So again, I'm not sure exactly why some of these are put to zeros. You know what I mean? Like for sure, if I clear out a ruin, I want some points. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and then you're wondering why I put that many. It was just doing it. It was, letting it run. Let's see. Fast travel cost. What is fast travel cost? Uh-huh. First person interactions. Me personally, looting NPCs. I think it's just stupid. Harvesting. I don't need to see that over and over again. Loot objects. I don't need to see containers, animals. Right. Um, some I just don't care. Right. Lockpick. I don't need to see the lockpick and then see my hands moving in the background along with it. Right. So let's see. Frostfall. We'll find out exactly what that is. Glen Moral. Hide quest items and immersive hunting. Only thing I would change in here really is time flies, if that is an option in here. All right. Sometimes though, I would require a dagger, right? So you can't just, you know what I mean? It's kind of funny when we try to go for as much realism as we can, and it's like, yeah, you're gonna skin them with no dagger or no weapon. I don't see anything that says anything about time unless process immersive interactions. Pocket. I don't need that. Don't need that. And yep, disabled. Thank you. Thank you for that. And then okay. Oh, so we got Caden in here. I think we got quite a few. I think Remiel is in here. Lucian. Now, for me, more HUD is very important. I want it visible, always visible. Target data, show ingredients, show. Oop. We'll see. We'll see what that looks like. And if it gets annoying, we'll change it. Quick item transfer, quick loot. All right, Requiem. I think there's an option. So it says handle death vanilla style. I always found that to be kind of um all right, so oh, I can deal more damage. Here, let's do that. Oh, you gonna want me to deal less damage? I don't want to deal less damage. Exhaustion does not disarm. I like that. Fearless, steadfast enemies. Central actors invincible. All right. But what I was looking for. Okay. Do we want to make smithing books mandatory or non-mandatory? I'm gonna make them mandatory. I hate that, but and then time scale, we're actually gonna go 1/8. Fast travel, we're not enabling ammo weight or septum weight. And guess what's gonna happen? It'll still do it. It always does. All right. Skills menu shouldn't do anything. It's just a kind of a thing there. Safe save system overhaul. Okay, so that's always interesting because that means once we get into it, we have to save, back out, and then go back in. And then we can hit the F5 key for um, to save. Simple right here. XP minimum skinning time. By default, if you cannot reduce your skinning time to less than 20% of the base skinning time. What? If you cannot reduce your skinning time to less than 20%. How about less than 0%? All right. So skinning time can only be. There you go. All right. Maximum. There we go. All right. I'm gonna let time go. I'm gonna let time go. Maximum time. Right. And then I think, yeah. I know. Hate me if you will, but I'm not on. I'm not about that life. See, look at that. It still takes over an hour. Probably doesn't because this is gonna stop it. All right. Do we need a hunter's permit? Sky UI, real quick here. Font size, small, small, and then let's go with that one. That should work. And then usually here, okay, that's even smaller than I usually go. All right, smooth cam. We're gonna let it keep going for right now, but usually I do end up just disabling it. Static skill leveling rewritten. What? Oh, okay. All right. Skill points per level. I'm gonna go there. Yeah, yeah. Two, two, three. All right. I ain't mad at that. Yep. All right. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? So it's already at very slow, but it's not enabled. What should we do? Because this is kind of how I like it, honestly. And I didn't see anything in the reading that said, and then maybe I need to go check to see if there's an MCM menu that, other than what ran automatically, that we need to kick off, right? Because you notice we're going through and we're changing a lot of things. Sunheim is something that I'll get into True HUD, and really all I do here is I check to see. All right, so I want bar field direction to be normal. Um, Sometimes I shrink this down. Yep, always. And player widget. Sometimes, depending on where it is and how it looks, I'll hit the combine widget button. So we got onslaught, we got vigilant, wounds. Oh my god, I hate wounds. And then you have wheeler. All right, so we're gonna let it go. Now, you hear me say I hate wounds. What I hate about wounds, well, just about everything really, is I think when I look at the two mods that give me the most trouble, three actually, Wheeler, um, but Wheeler just takes practice and getting used to. Wounds is troublesome for me because I've found that a lot of times you'll get an injury or an open wound, and then no matter how much poultice, how many bandages or whatever, you just can't get it healed, and it just stays, and it's just a constant thing, and it's like, at what point, and then you'll go to a healer, you'll go to a shrine, and it still lingers. That's what I've found. And then so to me, that tells me that the mod is either I'm misunderstanding how it should work or it's not working the way it's supposed to. And then stress and fear, the calculations and how it works and the debuffs that it gives, I just think it's too severe, and there needs to be a little bit more um, build up, and the debuffs have to happen more in I want to say, uh, just a more controlled, subtle fashion rather than, I'll get to the point, and I've seen it where my stress level is at almost 100, and I'm just sitting in an inn, and then this has happened before for 2 days. I'm sitting at an inn with my companions and just chilling, waiting for to rest and recover, and my stress and fear is just not going down. And the debuffs are at that point are almost incapacitating. And then it's like, well, you can drink alcohol, and it's like, so is this a mod to make you an alcoholic? And if that's the case, just say so. So then we know as we're playing that, yeah, we have to be, we have to have a very poor reaction to stress and fear, where we result to alcoholism or drugs. So just let us know that's what it really takes, and that's the requirement of the mod. All right, so let's hit this guy. See what we got. So we can be a wanted criminal. You're a criminal with high bounties and multiple holds, taking shelter at a nearby camp. Left for Dead is usually one that I choose. The one that I choose the most often is the shipwrecked one. From overseas just means you arrive, and then you have your choices of where you arrive: Windhelm, Raven Rock, East Empire Trading, or Dawnstar. Left for Dead, you can say where you left for dead. Random. Okay, so in truth, I'm going to say this, right? So since there is not a werewolf or a vampire option, we're going to hit random. I already wait, hold on. Save. Save. Oop, wrong button. Random. We didn't get it, that little voice thing that tells us what else. All right. We shall see. Oh gosh, Raven Rock. So we're either, which one was Raven Rock? Either we're coming ashore. No, wasn't coming ashore. Was it? Was it that we were a criminal, or we were the Dragonborn? I can't remember which one. Uh, they gave us the Raven Rock option. I don't remember for sure. I think it's we're wanted criminal. The time holds its breath. All right, we're at Lent's farm. Raven Rock. I've never been to Raven Rock. I don't remember it last time. Raven Rock. All right, wrong button. No, right button. Quest. We got done. All right, let's look for crime. No bounties. What am I? All right, Maslin. How much money I got? How much money I got on me? 40. Looks like 40 gold. Right? Yep, there it is. Says they're in two different spots. We got carry weight is 43 out of 200. Even though where it shows in my bag, it says 42 out of 200. But the gold is the same in either. All right, Maslin, what do you do?
May not look like much, but my boat can get you there faster than walking.
That's okay.
All right.
Wait, is Raven Rock? Is Raven Rock? Oh my God! You see that? That is so annoying. All right, see lootable crates. If this is Dawnstar, not Dawnstar. What's the other place? This looks like it doesn't look like any place that I've been, right? Right? Or is it? Trying to get into the town proper. Wait a minute, Alor's house? Did it say Alor's? Clover the blacksmith. Wait. Ooh. We're taking all that. Okay. What is that town? Yes, there it is. There's the apothecary. All right. There's the belching netch or something. All right. So see, to me, this is a sin. In my opinion, this is an absolute sin. right? These crates here, and you can't loot them or anything with them, interact with them at all. So that's Clover Mallory. Now that we know where we are, we do not have enough. We do not have enough gold. Miri Severin, all right. We don't have enough gold. So what am I? Which one did we get? How do we fix that? See, look at that. That is just ridiculous. So the key here is we got to get enough gold together. Oh shoot! What happened here? All right, we'll take the honeycomb. Oh, the human flesh is worse. No, it's not. Why would we take human flesh? Oh, because we're. Wait a minute. Is it Bosmer or Dunmer? It's the Bosmer, right? Dude, what are you doing, man?
Headed east. May want to give the Talmithran a wide berth. I don't like the looks of that place one bit.
Did you get attacked? Oh snap! Oh my gosh, dude! I just got here, man. All right, wait. I need to. Yes, I'm gonna pull out my daggers. My dagger. I said, get him. Hold on. Yeah. I yield. All right, hold on a sec. We got 3. All right, so we gotta pick our skills like what we're gonna start with. Okay, so we're gonna start there. Our marksman is very low. Then, yes. All right. It's a werebear at that. A werebear. God dang it, run, woman. Where's the rest of the guards, man? Oh, snap. That thing's fast. There you go, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Excuse me. I need to. Yeah, I need to loot that. Thank you very much. No, you guys have saved my life. You really did. Dude, seriously, you ran all the way over here? Alright. Well, I think we got enough ash. Ooh, tomatoes. I think we have enough ash ends. See what else. Anything else we can find? Oh, of course, you ran all the way over there. I don't even know who you are. We'll take the lead. Alright, so as we can see, werebears are not the friendliest of foes. I think I need to go the other way. I think here is just going to get me in trouble. It's going to cause nothing but problems. Let's get some spiky grass. Oh, we just looted some branches. You see right there? Something's happening over there. I don't know that we can really help this guy. So the question is, do we really want to get involved with this? No, wrong button. Got him in the ankle. Come on. I think he whittled you down enough. Nice. Nice. All right. Oh, hey, that's a quest we didn't even get yet. But hey, we'll do it. We need the money. Oh, look, an ash yam out in nature. All right, we can get our arrow back. We need to go check on that guy. See if he's down, or if he's down, we can loot him. We don't need him down. Oh, look, he's awake. Broham, you okay, man?
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
What were those?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn.
Really?
Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
I got you. Well, how did that thing bring you to this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
You know, I could lend you a hand, but not for free.
I think I could talk the counselor into paying you, and I could use an extra pair of hands. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
And you think I would be better than your Redoran Guard? All right, where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
So, why did you think the attacks are coming from the Adius farm?
I don't. All I know is that the ash spawn are coming from this direction, so this is as good a place to start as anywhere else. Good thing the farm's been abandoned for a long time. I'd hate to see what they would do to an unarmed farmer and his family.
All right. And how long has the farm been abandoned?
Not sure. I was told it was an old Imperial farm that was wiped out by the eruption of the Red Mountain. Not certain who lived there. It was already a pile of rubble when I arrived in Raven Rock.
All right. Okay.
Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
Will do. I'm gonna check this out. See that? Ooh, Elven Dagger. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Yes, please. All right. These are all... I'm going to do this. This is heavy armor, right? Oh my gosh. What's the weight on these? What is the value? All right. I'm going to take that. Yeah. That and that. Is it worth something? Oh, that's only 20? What's my total weight? Where's that gonna put me at? All right. Sorry, bruh. Sorry. Let's go ahead and check this out. Ooh, Ash Rock War Axe. All right. Oh, Daddy's farm seller requires a key. Alright. Alright, so that's why we keep the weapon out right now. I mean, so we can loot without having to see that animation every single time. Alright. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to keep going. Alright, well, right now though, I'm going against what we should be doing. What we should have done at this point is stopped. What is that thing there? I'm curious what's over there. Should I try to get over there? Will it hurt? Yes, it will hurt. I think that's a. Do you want to see? I want to see. Can I make it all the way over there? Let's go get our arrow. Oh, come on. Oh, and me without a pickaxe. I know I'm wet, but the sun should dry me off. Ooh. Hey. Just as I was saying, I don't have a pickaxe. Is that a dragon? Is that a dragon? That's not a dragon. Is that a dragon? Oh my gosh. Listen to play nothing inside. Careful. Careful. God dang it. Wait. Time out. As we almost died from a bunch of bugs. Where's my healing potion? Restore health, please. How much is that going to restore? Let's try a healing poultice as well. Alright, we'll take that. The jelly. How much is the chitin pit? Alright, we'll take that because we're selling everything. And we're getting off of this. We're getting out of here. Ooh, yeah, this place is awful. Gosh. We're going to need that. Match leather boots. Well made. Ooh, a shield. We can't take that. What do we got here? Bone meal, bone mold, gauntlets. Ooh. Yes, we'll take that. Yes, please. Ooh, great sword. We'll take that. Anything else? Empty barrel. Ooh, a bedroll. Just in case. We're gonna take that. What is my weight? What does my weight look like? Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. He's a reaver. And he has an imperial sword. Alright, let's get ourselves situated though. I thought there was a third that I got. Right? There were 3 of them, weren't there? Okay. Let's sort this out a little bit real quick. Alright, so it's a war axe, and I think that is our best weapon. So we will equip that. Alright, so I think that's better than the bow that we have, so we'll not worry about that. I'm gonna let that one go. That and then that. Yeah. We'll go with that. That was nice. That was nice what we picked up so far. The fur cuirass. What's the warmth on that one? The warmth is 125. What's the warmth? We got 110. So it's a slightly warmer. What is this one? 49 compared to 45 with same warmth. So we'll switch there. Let's put that. Alright, then I'm gonna do that and that. In case we, oh my gosh, what in the world is that? Did you see that? Oh my goodness. Looks like a broken piece of metal we're just slinging around trying to kill things with. Alright, can we get up there, please? Yeah, thank you. Alright, where's my third passion? They almost took my life. I need to go sell the heavy stuff and then come back. What's my weight? Is that 193 or 190? I can't tell if that's 193 or 198. This, well, we'll see. All right, there we go. All right, so we got enough right now to go back and sell some stuff. Let's sell some stuff. I also want to do this, but smithing. Our smithing is going to be low. All right, hold on one second. Mommy went and took Leo to the vet. Remember, she just said that before she left. Going back downstairs. All right, so we're back. All right, so what we got here is no more.
He grows ever near to us.
The other thing is, if you say you want to have a spell in your left hand and a weapon in your right hand, I just never found that you were able to do that with the healer. And then, so for me, being able to block, bash, are way more important than what the wheeler would do for you. And now that we can actually
Now through them does he
fight,
speak.
you know, we don't have to draw as many people into town. Probably still do. That's weird how that oh.
Captain Valence mentioned how valuable the come the Reverend Guard. Chancellor and I appreciate your assistance.
I mean, it is kind of cool.
I'm glad to lend a hand.
Arrows.
You must be using quite a bit of your raw materials repairing their weapons and armor. I'm sorry we can't compensate you.
Not to worry, Adro. I'll recover my losses in due time.
All right, how much money we got? Do we have enough? I think we have enough. Do we have enough? 420 gold. We should see how much the boat is back to Skyrim. Heard something. Alright, so that wasn't it. So we can officially say that was not a dragon. I don't think we're ready for that boat yet. Even though we keep going out there. Oh, snap. No, no one's there. Come on, brother.
That's close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Now, ain't this a surprise?
Cleared out, I guess.
God dang. That was almighty quick. That Reaver had laughed at my feeble attempt to oppose him. I know now that his compass was far outpaced my own. Okay. All right. Well, guess what? Thank you for putting me right back here.
Fair, but they always take for good stuff.
But I learned my lesson. What we will do.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Oh gosh, dang!
That's close enough.
You're right. That is close enough.
I'm warning you. Back off. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I didn't pick a bad time. Would you go?
I'll cut you open.
There you go. Can't. I'm not seeing you anymore. Can you get out of the way?
House, Redoran, for honor.
I'm more than willing to help you out. Nice. Nice. Ooh, we're gonna take that. Take that. We're over encumbered. Can I not take it, or did he have two? Alright, we gotta put 11 pounds down. I think what I need to do, we need to leave the Iron Mace. And I think that's enough. Yep, just enough. Alright, you keep that. And maybe we'll be back. Hold on a sec. We just, oh, nice. Alright. Gosh dang it. We got nothing. We're good at absolutely nothing. Alright. So where's evasion? Alright, we gotta pick one other thing we can be good at right off the bat. Let's improve that as much as possible. We need more help. Yes. Who are you? Why are you all Whiterun guard? Why are you all the way out here?
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with her weapon drawn.
Well, dude, woman might get nervous if you're guarding like 1,000 miles away from where you're supposed to be. All right, Glover.
Find my pickaxe yet?
No.
The finest weapons and armor.
All right. Oh yeah, we should. All right, so here, I will give you that. I don't know. Is that one better? It's not better than what we already have. We can have that too. We're not getting a whole lot. Take the hide as well. The leather. Imperial heavy bow. How's that fare against? Oh, can't sell it anyway. All right. Thanks,
You
man.
tell Cretius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Can I do anything here? Just curious. Put that on for now and now. We'll see what that looks like. She does look better than that, but well, we'll go with that. All right. You know what, guys? It's all been a pleasure. But we're out of here as soon as we can find a way to the dock. Hey, what's this? Thought we came around here. Saw something. Alright, so we're gonna see what his boat. Like to hire
Where you
your boat.
headed?
Oh, so this is just around the island. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you peace out, bro.
Seeking passage to Windhelm?
Yes. Yeah, I like to get passage back.
The maiden doesn't move until I've been paid.
Okay. Here you go.
Load up, and we'll get underway.
All right. Thank you. Now, we'll see if we can go make some money real quick. But combat is no joke. And Solstheim is a higher level area in the first place, right? So it's not really a starter area. So it's kind of interesting whenever you do end up just starting there. Time holds its breath. Not exactly sure what that all is supposed to mean there for us, but hey, we just got back. Now, if we had lootable crates, oh look at that! Look at that! Let's just get up. Then these crates, right, would have stuff all in it, all kinds of great stuff, but we don't. And so now we can look in these though. These are the barrels. Carrots. Let's see if we can get ourselves some stuff for meals. Apples. We have a tanning hide that we can't really use. Alright. So now we can go into Windhelm proper. And then right here, once I get here, unless it's like really late, I usually will make a beeline right for Pines Grove. Because then at least I can make some money in the mine over there. You see this? They're not lootable. Oop, wrong button. So that's disappointing.
They're a coin for a poor old woman.
Just look at the way This is pretty neat. I mean, it's a
You come
way
here where
different
you're not
take.
wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
These guys are awful.
We haven't taken a side because
A
it's
few
not our
septims
fight.
for my supper
Well,
is all
the
I
other-
Maybe
ask.
the reason these Greyskins don't help
He
in
was
the
way
war
different.
is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial
Style,
spies?
actually.
You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of
They look
finding
like
out
that,
what you
too.
really are.
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the
I
East
act only
Empire
for
Company.
Charity.
Hey, it looked like those Nords would give me some trouble there.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by
He sure
far.
is.
He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling
You spare a
insults
few
at us in the
coins to
small
help
hours of the
someone who's
morning.
got nothing.
Oh, a real charmer, that one.
True story. I like what you did with your hair. But why would anybody think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who
Ain't asking
isn't a
for
Nord
much.
is fair
Just
game
a
for
few
their
septims.
bullying.
All right.
Mhm.
Got that lonely girl. Hey, Nilsey. Whoa, they really changed you too.
The divine smile on those who show mercy and charity.
What time is it? Okay, so it's 5 at night. Wow. Got to pull my weapon out just to pick some flowers.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, no, of course not. Those are just tales.
He is very
Fine,
tough.
then I'll invite him out to play.
But I
He
think
lives
that's
right
because I'm
there.
short.
I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this.
We
I
will
am the
speak
only
no more
friend
of
you
this.
need.
I'm all the friend you need.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman. Spare a coin for a poor old woman, milady.
You don't look old. But here, some gold.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Mm-hmm. Very popular over here.
Huh?
I think there's time. What is it? I think there's time to actually run down the King's Road. So it's so weird trying to visit these places where none of the crates are lootable. So a lot of basically a majority of the stuff that I get to start games off aren't even there. Oh, this is the like wow. Okay. I ain't mad at this. Now, lootable crates wouldn't have been able to do anything with this. You got the little stalls, yeah.
Yes.
What do you got?
Take a look.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Dwarven arrow. Necklace of major speed. Novice boots. Oh, look at this. Don't have the money for it, but dang. Spell tome. Alright, so we're carrying around this ore, but not really able to do anything with it. Might as well just sell it. Alright.
Alright then.
He said the same, yeah, same thing.
Sun feels good, huh?
Oh, wow, they've changed this up. Let's run up this way. I move faster with my weapon out. Did I pull my weapon out? Oh, okay, I got the bow. Blue mountain flower. Yay. Oh, and I got the little extra homesteads here. I think this one's available for sale. Sweet. Yeah. As long as it's not stealing, we'll grab it. And then one of the people up in here, they're the ones selling that house. Right. Blue dart. Oh, horses. Alright, let's get into mine, get some work done real quick. Everybody's just sitting around chilling anyway. Somebody has to be all about the work. Alright. See, then these. Oh, hey. Alright, I'll take that. Iron ore, malachite. If you're going to give it to me, I'm going to take it. It's giving it to me because it's like, ain't nothing else you can do with it. Alright, so we're going to go test out this theory. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and quit. Right, and let's try it this way. Yeah, it's way different. Okay. I think, I don't know what the red bar is. What the red, is that thirst? All right, let's see. So 2 down. We want to hit 2 more at least. Introduction of malachite. Okay. Take that. Take the apples. We're getting close to the edge. We're trying not to lose our head. Alright, so it's like a jungle sometimes. Nope. Alright, let's see. What the apples? Potatoes. Alright, let's just go. Then we can figure out what we gotta leave behind. I think I got one too many pickaxes, so. Salt for sure. Salt we need cooking. Alright. Get rid of one of those. What's our weight now? Still 206. Still 206. Let's go ahead and eat. Oop, I didn't eat that. So we ate that. We drank that. What's our weight now? 200. Alright. Nope, nope. Let's get. Oh, shoot. Why is it purple? Do we not have the. What's the name for it? Alright. Alright, let's see. Where'd you go? Now, sometimes I use this as temporary storage. Let's see. Is there anything so like that? I can really store that. Store those. Store that. Store that. How many ash yams do we need? Okay. Alright, let's get up out of here. Let's go find Kyo. Alright, let's see. Ooh, potion of heal bruises. Right? So ring, not stealing. So. Okay. Oh, I just took everything. I didn't want to do that either. Knapsack. Take that. Take that. Salt. We need the salt. Ooh, salt.
There is some good news, though. I think the borders of the shrine may be smaller than you think.
Wait, so you think we'll be able to
Salt.
harvest some of the sacred trees?
Take the
Well,
worst
that's
of
just
it.
it. Some of them might not be sacred.
I'll let you explain that one to the Nords.
They have to be reasonable about it at some point.
Gemma, this town is called Kynes Grove. That stand of trees is Kynes Grove. You don't honestly think you can just cut some down?
Well, we have to cut down something.
Maybe we should just admit that this is a horrible place for a mill.
Alright, let's see. Where would Kel be? Anybody? Anybody home? Nobody's home. I'm ready. Yes, I bet you are. Ooh. Do you have any yet?
An outside.
Okay. Didn't mean to cut you off. Where's Gil? I mean, nobody's in here, so we could take anything we want, but that doesn't make sense if no one's in there. Alright, there's a guard. Guild. We'll just go this way. Can we get all the way through? Yep. Alright. So is everybody down in here? Alright. There she is.
The mine's always on the verge of collapse. Good thing I'm around to keep it up.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So what do you do here?
Nosy one, huh?
Yeah.
I was a mage back in Morrowind. I lend my talents to the mines here, helping them keep the tunnels safe. By Azura, it gets hot in there. I use frost salts for a potion to keep the heat bearable, but I'm out.
You know, I could probably find some for you.
If you want to go to the trouble, feel free. I suppose I could offer you a bit of free alteration training when you get back.
Or some companionship.
Until next time.
Yeah, until next time. Where's Gil? Alright, spin is new. Alright, that one, that hay pile is owned. That hay pile. Oh, wait. We'll take, ooh, leg of goat. There's 5 of those. We are so over-encumbered. We can't help ourselves, can we? Look at that. Wrong button. Wrong button. Holy cow. What can we part ways with? Maybe the legs. Let's say 12. Okay. We need to find a place to cook. that we can't just use this fire. Right? Who has a stove? Where's Kyo? Look. That looks like wheat. We can't even pick it. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go through one more time. Then we'll go back and look deeper into the mine. We didn't go all the way in.
Come
Hey,
on
there's
in.
Idra.
Got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Oh, I got 397 gold now. Hey,
Poor
ooh.
Rogie. If you're feeling charitable, buy the Nordham mead. He's good for it.
Alright, well, I'll worry about him another time. I'm looking for some work. You got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Alright, well, thank you. Hey, do you have, wait. I like a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Oh, great. And then you have some place where I can take a bath?
Of course.
Well, I'd appreciate it. Is this enough?
I understand.
Alright. Yes, please. Maybe we can get our unmentionables clean, too. We don't have any soap. Do you have any soap? I think you do. Snowberries. We got cabbage. Wait. Alright, the dresser. Nord mead. Here we go. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, but alright. Don't know how that works. I was kind of hoping to find, like, I don't know if we need soap. How do we clean up? Alright. Let's just take a look. Alright, pay attention, Remy. Poison throwing knife. Oh, hey, we'll favorite that. Ooh, we have sparks, okay? Do we not have bathe? Is that not a... Look at that, we're exhausted. We got the droops. Okay, and that's about it. Alright. I didn't want to sit in the chair, but okay. I don't think we can bathe if we don't actually have soap. Okay. So, I don't know how this works. Alright, here we go. Look at us. Look at us. We got blood on us. I'm looking to see if we have a potion of cleaning or something. I'm sure if we had an apothecary table, we could probably make some soap. All right, so we paid $10 for nothing. All right, let's get up out of here. Well, I mean, there wasn't anything we could really do in there, was there? I mean, we would have to kind of know what we were doing to do anything.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Well, I'd like a bath, but don't have any way of doing that. All right.
If you like meat so much, why not go live in Riften?
Oh, I wouldn't be able to help them. Their
Right.
skills were given by the divines.
Let's check our statuses. We are hungry, thirsty, and we still have some issues with melee.
Maybe.
We can rectify the hunger. Where's that steak? Where's our salmon steak? There it is. All right. 13. Little apple. And then we're thirsty.
Be a taster or something.
Haha, but I can do that right here. Right now.
All right, let's see. All right. Still no killed. So, let's go. Check out the mine. Pilgrim. What's a pilgrim?
How anyone could have allowed a lumber mill to be built in Kynes Grove is beyond me.
Who are you?
I am a hunter. Or, well, I strive to be.
So why have you come to Kynesgrove?
It's a tradition. In my village, we are all expected to go on a pilgrimage. We honor the ways of Kyne and only take what nature provides us. It is near Kyne's hallowed grounds where we can learn best from her guidance and eventually gain her favor.
Okay.
I'll take my leave then.
Alright, let's go find Gil. Stormcloak soldier. Alright, back inside here. See if everybody's just hiding in here. It is possible. See, usually with lootable crates, these all would be lootable, and you just get a ton of crap here. Same down here, but not this time. Even though we can get a bread slice if we want. Tomatoes, elite. Get some leather boots. Another pickaxe if we need it. Alright, let's see. There's nobody here. Where's Killed the Younger? We saw Roggy once. Or Roggy. They usually hang out in here all the time. Well, that's a bummer. Because we can't sell a malachite if we can't find Kill. And there's Roggy. Hold on a second. I want to hit the tanning rack. I want to see if there's anything we can make. So we can make leather out of leather boots. How much leather can we make? Just one? Roggy, Gemma, Pilgrim.
Oh, great. Another wanderer. Slumming it on your way to Windhelm?
Okay.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Alright. Well, best laid plans of mice and men. Don't mind catching the dragonflies, but what would be better is monarch butterflies. What's this? Shrine of Azura. Did that do anything? The red ear. Volume 1. What the hell? Uh-oh. Where do I see the time? I see the time anywhere. I hear the wolves, but I don't know where I don't want to fight the bear, or lion, or tiger. Is that the... Hey, I cleared the Riverside Shack. Got 0 experience. Really didn't do anything. Excuse me. I really was looking for those wolves to see some more combat. See what it feels like. Especially now that we are healing. There's always usually a couple of wolves up here. We miss them. Dedicated? Ooh, we would take that. Let's get in here and let's rectify this whole weight thing. We are 3, 4. Let's see. Okay, we can't take the horse meat unless we. What we do want to do. F5 didn't do it. Let's just do a hard save and prepare ourselves. Battle. Who is that? Who we can mess with? It's like a, is that a mini giant? Right? The fact that you have to have a mini. What is that? A giant twin? Where are the daggone wolves? Holy cow, what happened there? Oh my goodness. We is that a circus? Is that what we're saying? The acrobatic mammoths? We're not messing with. Look at that. What is, who's doing what? Oh my gosh, why? What happened? Are you fighting? Why'd you do that? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of good stuff here. Can't carry that. Ooh my goodness. Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry, man. Sorry, bro. I was leaving. I am leaving. I so am leaving. Did you see the balloon? What is that? Pardon me. Excuse me. I should go back. I am 14. I am 24 over. Cannot afford to take any more dragon. There's something. This is gonna be a long walk. Unless I find something to use as a container. I can't run. We're gonna do this. Nope, no running. I don't know if this is walking any faster or just looks like it's going faster, but it's not. Oh, that's a fox. I thought it was a wolf. I was hoping it was a wolf. Like, why are you hoping to get attacked by a wolf? Well, because one, some combat. Two, it'll allow me to test out. And then, my skills. And three, it could work kind of like a. I know. 36 pounds over now. And look at me, I can't even stop picking things up. don't think we can get in here. We can. Maybe there's something in here that we can use as a container. Like temporarily store stuff. Oh, there's a chest right there.
Are you here to spit on our traditions? Cut down our sacred trees? Huh?
Why would I do such a thing?
Those two Imperials desecrated our grove. They built a lumber mill and wanted to cut down our trees. Worse yet, nobody bothered to stop them until I noticed. These people dare call themselves Nords.
Right? Alright.
I'll take my leave then.
Yes, please. Okay, that's a chair. Chair. Come on, let me interact with something. Are you serious? There we go. Oh, I could... That would be a bad thing. Oh, see, I can steal. Look at that. Steel arrow. Hunting light bow of wariness. Okay, so this wouldn't be stealing. That would be. That would be. But, let's see. Wrong thing. Like if I put the pickaxe down, look, too little, too late. But we got this. See this mammoth fur? It's a lot. I tell you what, we're close. Oops. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. Alright, you have a stove. Do you have a stove? You do! Can you get out of the way, please? So I can use it. You have a wardrobe, too. Hey, man, can I use your stove? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Alright, first things first. Okay. There's nothing we can do. Man, we got a ton of this stuff. Alright, baked potatoes. We're missing butter. Okay. Alright. Save. This is what we're gonna do. Alright, so that's a door. Where's that going? Oh, hello. Any free beds? Oh, marksmanship lesson. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Any more lessons around here? Huh? Ancient Nord gloves. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. What do we not need? Carry with us. Here, let's take that. We can get the towel back. Alright. Okay. What? You know what I'm gonna do? I got to. All the... Alright, so I think that was enough stuff right there. But I want to do this. Oh gosh. What if we just drop dead right there? All right, so we are no longer oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you okay? It's just come on, walk it off. Walk it off. Walk it off. All right. Anything else we can take from here? No? Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go back outside. All right. We're walking slow again. Not because we're over encumbered. Probably because we done broke ourselves. Eating all those things at once. Is this the Braidwood Inn? Okay. Wrong button. Oh, okay, I see what happened. Alright, we want to get over here. Alright, so right now, all we can do is leather stuff, leather strips. So we can't even break down the, right? So what we're gonna need to do is get our butts over here as quickly as possible. And then we're gonna kind of do this as a temporary thing. This knapsack. We will hold. Let's put that in there. Let's put this in there too. Hides. And then I think we're gonna put some of this cooked stuff in there so that we're not just carrying it all over the place. Oh, I don't know why I kept the cabbage. Hmm? Okay. Yeah. Guardians of the Zealots. What is that? Look for additional text concerning lost relics. Okay, that's fine. Of the Knights of the Nine. Ooh. Alright. There's the kids. Sure, a lot of loading horses. Is that because of dying? Oh, look at it. What is it? I mean, if you look at it though, it's beautiful. It's, you know, I don't know if that is how we really intended Skyrim to be, right? Or how we imagined it to be this lush and overgrown. Or should it be a little bit more sparse? A little bit more, I guess, really depending on where you are. I don't know if I want to go to Whiterun or go to Markarth.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
I think you might be right. You got for
Take a look.
Yeah. You got a bottle of water. I might be able to use that. Lots. But let me see what I have that you may be interested in. You're interested in honeycomb. Take that. Some honey. My potato. Okay.
Farewell.
Excuse me, ma'am. You swim in ale? Is that? Can you
Of
refill my
course.
water skin? Thank you. What's on the menu? And then, yeah. Okay.
Until next time.
Hey, Al?
Did you need something?
Yeah, I need you to get out of the ground, bro.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
I am not. But I can be talked into some stuffs. And then, what's your cure disease? Oh my gosh, you're expensive, bro. You're expensive. Alright. I would love if you just had butterfly wing. Or imp stool. Or... Okay. Yeah, big dude, yeah. I'd find a different spot to stay in. That one's sinking. That one is sinking. We could check out Naranye's shop and see what she has. See if she has any kind of backpack or something like that to help us a little bit. Make a quick beeline for her. No ruckus.
Come and browse my fine selection.
For the home,
Everything's
all at
fresh and
reasonable
delicious.
Hey,
prices.
Naranye.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Okay. Well, what do you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yes, treasures. And then there you are, 242. Oh, there's no way I got 1,200 gold. Do I? Or is that her? That's her, right? All right, first things first. All right. Yes, that is her, not me. Okay. I was going to say, wait a minute. There's no way I got that much gold. I have fossil fragments. I don't need those right now. Right? Spawn ash, don't really need those right now. Okay. I don't know that I need. Well, they're not supposed to be doing anything for me. So okay. So now we got. Okay. And then there's a reinforced backpack carry weight plus 20. That's it. And it's almost 1,000. What was that other one? Reinforced trader's resource patchwork satchel 582. This is the one we were looking at originally. Look at that one. That one's 35. How's that way more than the other one? This one is 20. And that one is only 50. Yet this one, for a fraction of the price, is 35. Of course we're taking it. And then let's get a hooded cape. Or a travel cloak. Which one? That's 12 warm. That's 20. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for your...
Can I help with it?
Thank you for your custom.
This is more delicate work than you're used to.
I did that engraved.
We'll come back over here. Put that on. And look at that. What did I lose? I lost the Nordic circlet of extreme magic, which means nothing.
It's just last
right now.
month.
This is the royal
I have a little of
armor
everything
line.
for sale.
Oh, look.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe
And
ready
of course,
for your table.
it's 32.
Lord of seasons, I pray to you now. that you
Assorted
might
wares and tools you just can't live without. Come and see for yourself.
Uh-huh. We need a bath. We need soap. Soap! Soap! Hey, you got soap?
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers
Is that new
these
batch of
days?
tomatoes ready for
Right?
sale yet,
Right?
Ruby?
I don't blame you.
You know,
Trinkets,
I'm not
odds and
sure. My
ends,
husband's
that
been
sort of
tending
thing.
the vine, so I'll have to ask.
Alright, so I'm gonna assume... Oh, you got laudanum? Okay. Let's go down here. There it is. There it is. Ooh, yes, please, thank you. Please and thank you. Alright.
I'll see you again
When you get
soon,
some
I
more
hope.
I'll have the first crack at them.
Alright,
What is it
so
all
one of the
Fritz
things
always saying?
I think
On my honor
is
as a
happening
Nord, I swear. Buying and selling a
is
wide
an
range of
unreasonable
assorted goods.
hike
So
in
serious.
prices.
Welcome them into the realms beyond.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that.
Anything else you got there? Listen for the brother. Looks like it's in.
Take home Windhelm's finest and freshest produce today.
Mighty Arcade, I pray that you will shepherd these souls as they pass into the realm of death.
All right, that loudmouth Rolf isn't around, so that's it. All right, so you see, this is our next stop is inside. We need a bath. We need to bath some fears, and then maybe we need to figure out. Okay, I do not like the queen. Well, because it doesn't fit. So we won't worry about that. But yeah, this is Authoria, and it's interesting. And in the combat, I got to get used to. So I think next time, because I will do another one with this. I think next time we need to really concentrate on the combat. We had to cheat a little bit in the beginning. Basically, have things chase us to where we can get back up and have people jump in on our behalf. Right now, hold on a second.
damn grayskin. Go back to Morrowind.
I don't like your attitude, bro.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from.
I don't know if I still have some. Okay, well, we'll see.
All right? Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Hmm? Ow, get out of there.
Just give up.
I can't back up. It won't let me back up. Boom. Boom.
That wasn't a fair swing.
Stop hitting. Stop punching. All right. You lost. Hook me up. We're routed. Fall back. Right. Back up.
Good to see you again, friend.
You really think the Dark Elves are Imperial spies?
Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor elves, too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate. Get out of my face.
Oh, I'm about to make your face a little bit more bloodier than it is already. So there you have it. Combat is very... right now, I don't know if that's really just the point, just a bit of just getting used to the combat, or if it's just, you know, the changes are kind of so... But there were moments there, like trying to move around, back away, trying to, you know, I don't know if there's a button for dodge. I didn't try B. I should have probably. See if I could dodge or get out of there. There were a couple of times where I was hitting, since I was unarmed, I thought if I hit the left trigger, that would be punching instead of blocking. So I'm not exactly sure how that all worked out. But so far, I mean, it's not bad. I do like some of the changes. Do I think some are a little over the top? Yes. Do I think are all the changes and things are necessary? I don't know. I never had a problem with the landscape of Skyrim, how Skyrim was made out to be. If anything, I mean, I can see overhauling the quality of the landscape and, you know, basically how it looks to make it more, you know, realistic, right? As opposed to, you know, more 3D as opposed to 2D, and, you know, basically to bring life to what's already there. Yeah. Enhance that, that's fine. Do we need to completely change it? I mean, it's cool, but I mean, unfortunately, the way Skyrim is built, trying to add too much to it or so much more to it really just causes a lot of it, I think, instability and issues, as opposed to really improving. So I don't know. I don't think it's really, if anything, the only thing you can do is to, I don't know, adding world spaces may be okay. Adding, like, come in here and then changing this area and trying to, like, expand it, especially up in, now, I don't believe it is here, but in some, you know, additions, this whole area gets a makeover, and then so much more stuff gets added in, and that's where I start to go, okay, Now you're adding too much because it wasn't meant to be, right? And I just don't think it really works when you do that. I think it becomes a little bit more unstable, and you really can't do a whole lot. So this all is fine. There's an knapsack. And this is kind of close to vanilla. It just, you know. So I don't mind it, right? Because it's not really changing up. Well, it does change the overall look of it, but that's really all it's doing, is enhancing the look without trying to add too many things or too much. I like that. But, I mean, so far, now the combat is the tricky part, and that's the one that's taking the most to get used to. Unless you're, like, you played, and I don't know how close to For Honor it is, but right now what we're dealing with, yeah, it does seem a little, just for me, like, it is taking a bit to get used to. It does come across as a little wonky. But then that's coupled with Requiem as well, right? So you got a whole new combat system, or not, but a whole different combat system, and then you're also doing it with Requiem. And then we know how Requiem is. It's unforgiving at the beginning, and then as you advance and get better, then it becomes kind of easier. All right, well, look, I'm gonna call it right here. So guys, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. All right, peace.